Welcome back to another episode of Fettcraft. We've been busy adding some more roads. Julie helped quite a bit as well. I just got some mad lag right there. How's it going over there, Jen? This is pretty much the last bit of road, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Last bit of road we currently have set up. There may be more road at some point, but this will
Oh,
be
shoot,
enough to
hold
get
on.
us. Oh, you got a little call coming in. That's all right. Yeah, you just mute this and then I'll keep talking. So Jen's going to take a phone call while I finish up this road, and we'll give you a little tour around here. See where we are. See how many times we can double place a block. Double placing blocks is my specialty. Special son of a biscuit eater. I'm good at it. I am good at it. Considering all the blocks I've placed, I haven't double placed a lot of blocks. Some of them were placed right, and the game just glitches, and it does that thing where it pops down to the lower half slab. So we're not too concerned with the fact that these are, top half slabs, because there's not going to be mobs spawning out here because of these guys, the magnum torches. All right, so that's for the most part complete. I had a little, like, made it go over the terrain here a little bit just to give it some visual interest, and so it's not all just flat. And we were just discussing maybe taking the main highway here and looping it back around. I don't know, through the mountain, through the moor here somewhere. Having it go into the moor here. And it'd be quite a long tunnel. That'd be quite a dig project, and having it pop out like over here somewhere and hook back up with the highway here by the bridge where the bridge is going to be. But that would be quite a project. So at any rate, we have the highway. I may get rid of this side block here too. So they're all like the highway has these little interchanges, which is just these little, supposed to be curved yellow line. You can't get much of a curve out of it in this little bit of space, just to show, hey, it's kind of like an exit ramp sort of thing. And so these just have the crosswalk on the small road, but no crosswalks across the big road. And we may have like people bridges that go over the road to get to the little scenic, river area, or under, there may be people tunnels. So here's a curve here, and this road goes right around. This is will be considered the highway, as with where these are city streets. Um, and like I said, it ends here. We'll do something with it. There's not much more over here for it to go to, so it may be interesting just to have it go ahead and curl around into the moor there and go under the moor. That will just be a project and a half. So we could build a massive bridge across this ocean until we find something. That's not really what we're trying to do here. We're trying to make just a little city over here and just to do something that we haven't done before. And this is our first major build that we're all kind of doing together. So at any rate, so that's the highway. These are the side streets, and I'll have them backed up against this hill here. We may put like some houses or townhouses and condos like on these hills here, right here in front of this mountain. We'll have this to be like a housing area, and maybe some shops here, and the taller buildings will go over in these quadrants here somewhere, I'm guessing. And somewhere we'll incorporate a little city park. I moved the quantum link ring over the quantum link chamber ring network bridge, whatever you call it, over here, so we can access the not only the ME system but also have a crafting terminal here. And it should be powering itself with this P2P RF tunnel, just like it's just the one that was in the Nether, and I just moved it here because it wasn't really getting any use in the Nether. Our next big part of this build is going to be figuring out this road and the bridge over here, and then we'll have some little side streets going through here as well. This will be a whole nother area. which will then, the road will go up here in some manner, and probably not be a road like that. It'll probably work into some kind of gravel road or something that looks a little bit more country, and have it squirm its way back over here towards our main base. It'll probably have to come right through here, which means we'll have to lose some of these trees, but we'll see how we do that when we get to it. There's the track left over from when we were testing the passenger rails there. There'll be a little townhouse area on this hill, or maybe an apartment complex or something like that. I think Jen might go ahead and build that out. And the town hall may end up being like over here in this area, and that'll be like the proper city area, and this will be kind of like the outskirts-ish area of the city. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on this situation and have this be more of a curve, I think. Like, so you know you're following the highway. I'll noodle that out at some point. I didn't want to have this just connect to the highway here either, because then we might as well just make all the roads like that. But I like the bigger road connected by the smaller roads. I'm gonna have the towers. One tower that goes up to one side of the slime island right in this area. The footprint's going to be about 9 by 9, it looks like, right there. This is the side that will be closest, that will be touching that block. If you were to follow it straight up, would touch right against the outside of the glass dome up there. Same with this block and the other side of the glass dome. So there'd be another tower right here. So there'd be 2 towers. And then we have some space in here to do something with. Maybe there'll be might be a really good place for a little park here, actually. And this will be like the kind of downtown parky area. And maybe be where the people bridges come over here and you go to the beach. But I was thinking about putting more sand here and turning this into like a beach area right on the highway. But, that happens sometimes. And then yeah, we'll build this out and see what we can do. I'm gonna have to come up with some bridge designs, figure out what we're gonna do with this bridge. It's gonna be a low-lying bridge. It's not gonna, like, the road's not gonna go up and over a bridge. The bridge is pretty much gonna go straight across the water here like this. So it'll be nice and easy. We'll just put some pillars to make it look like it's a bridge, like one of those bridges in the Florida Keys or something. I think they call them floating bridges or whatever, even though they're not actually floating. They just look like they're right hovering above the water. The only problem with having the bridge too low is the little walk thing that I was having. So I may have to have this come up like 2 more blocks from this surface. So we may have to actually have the road go up and then back down a little bit. We'll discuss that and figure that out. This is a weird little lighting glitch. What's going on here? Oh, now it's really brightly lit here for no apparent reason. Look, there's a torch there, but there's not a torch there. Alright, so yeah, this is it. Now also, off in this direction will be like, I think this is where we're gonna go ahead and put the stadium. We'll have like a little arena here somewhere, maybe over there in that flatter area. We haven't really decided that yet, and that's something that's going to be further down the road. That's going to be a big build in and of itself, and hopefully we'll be able to work some mini games in there and stuff like that, which will make it kind of nice and neat and all of that good stuff. But on that note, I just wanted to let you see us finishing up the road there. Or for the most part, finishing up the roads. There will be more road building. But just so you can get a lay of what it looks like before we actually start building buildings in here. Let me try and get a good aerial view of the whole thing as it is. If I Where to hit tab? No. What is it? F1, yeah. Screenshot. Screeny. Can't quite get that far corner, but that's okay. Let's go a little bit closer. I'll draw in. F2. And then I'll take one from this direction. Whoa, come on, draw in there, map. Alright, there we go. Got some screenies. Alright, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed and maybe got some ideas. See the Slime Island up there and our roads. See you next time. Bye-bye.